Oh, what an adventure! Get lost with Google Maps. G'day everyone. It's a bit overcast today. I got a letter from the an official letter today. Let me show you. Let me show you. Oh, there's Siggy. How's our bread going, love?
It's rising well.
It's rising well. We'll have a look at that in a minute. I got an official letter today from the government. Look at that. Government coat of arms on my special birthday today. Happy birthday, Chris, it says. Well, it's actually got my full name in there, but that'll do for yous. The old bread mixer. We thought the old bread mixer had died, didn't we, dear?
Yes.
But it didn't, did it?
No.
What had happened? And this is a bit of a story for all you preppers out there that have stored all this flour. Flour's got a use by date. And it's generally stores for how long? 12 months.
A year.
A year, that's 12 months. And once it's over 12 months, it smells funny when you cook it. And it doesn't rise anymore, does it?
No.
No matter how much yeast you put in it.
Yeah.
So we thought our bread maker was broken. So we went and bought this nice flash bread maker. That's rising there. It's got a 1 hour and 8 minutes to go. Anyway, we thought it was the bread maker that was broken, because the bread maker is about 23 years old, the old one. But alas, there's nothing wrong with the bread maker. The flour had gone off. So all you preppers out there that have just stored your flour in the bags that it came with, okay, in a sealed plastic bag, because I've done some research for yous. In a sealed plastic bag, the storage time is 12 months. In a freezer, if you freeze it, the storage is indefinite. So I guess that means forever. I don't know. Indefinite to me means forever. So now we've got a new bread maker, which we didn't need, and another bread maker, which we've put away because we'll just use that as a spare, because, you know, that is 23 years old and it might go for another 23 years. We don't know how long this one will go. So we'll use this one up first before we get the old one back out again. Anyway, we had to throw a lot of bread out. You can see it out there on the lawn. It just did not cook. Okay, so I've been working on the trailer. I've been doing quite a lot of work out here after our last trip. All right, first of all, I put a set of lights in here, and you go, geez, they're a bit dim, Chris. But if we just stop for a quick overnighter, we don't worry about putting the annex or anything up, so we just want some lighting in here. And I can get this so bright, or I can dim it right down. All right, I'll turn it off. I can get it really, really super bright. Okay, because I put a dimmer on it. But what I've done is just put these two lights up here so that we can have some light in here. Now, we changed our old trestle table. The old trestle table fitted in a bit better than this one. This one fits in well, but it's you know, you wouldn't want anything bigger than this. We had a 4-foot trestle. Wow, look at that light flicker. That's off the 12 volt. It only flickers when I go onto the white surface. All right, and the trestle table was a 4-foot trestle table, and we wanted a slightly bigger one. So we ordered this 5-foot one and gave the 4-foot one away to my son's girlfriend, his lady friend. And she said thank you very much. That's the third trestle table we've had. We lent another trestle table to the kids, but that disappeared. But it didn't matter, we just bought another one. They're only cheap. I think this one cost under $50, okay, for a 5-foot trestle. All right, I also got rid of the old cook stove. I've got a new one, that's that blue thing under there. And it actually adjusts, the old gas cooker. It actually adjusts really well. The really old double-story one we had, because they had a griller underneath it, and just the gas stove alone came up to here. And we had to put the induction cooker under the sink, which isn't an ideal place for it because I couldn't strap it down. Anyway, we bought a new one. It's working absolutely brilliant. Okay. We're gonna, I don't know where the old one is. I think we're gonna chuck it out. We bought a toaster to toast with. And so now the gas cooker and the induction cooker fit here. We can get to both of them. I also bought an aluminium roll-out table. You know, it stands 700 high, and it's got aluminium slat top that rolls out. Now, because Ziggy, finally after the last camp, she said, look, I don't have enough room in the kitchen, Chris. And because this is my wife's kitchen. And I said, well, what do you mean you don't have enough room? I can't make the trailer any bigger unless I start from scratch with a new trailer. And she said, no, that's not what I mean. She said, I don't have enough preparation area. You all know this back door opens and there's the sink and a fold out table at the end of the sink that usually holds one of these two cookers. If I can find it in a previous video, I'll just give you a quick picture. So I said to Ziggy, well, what about if we get another table that takes up hardly any space at all? It's almost 1 metre long, it's 700 high, it'll fit the induction cooker and the gas cooker at the same time, so if she needs more than one burner, or if she needs 3 pots, she can have all 3 of them on. And we use the extendable fold-out table as prep area. Because you know, it's all about, look, going on camp, I see it time and time again. You go camping, most men will leave everything, all the meal work, everything up to the woman, and they will expect 3-course meals, you know. And that's why they got 5 or 6 kids running around at the same time, and they'll still expect a fantastic meal at the end of the day. Well, for those male chauvinists, okay, a camping trip is for everybody, both parties. So help your wife with the meal prep, help your wife with the dishes. Don't leave everything up to your wife, okay? A holiday, this is why most women don't like camping, is because they get stuck doing the cooking, they get stuck doing the menial tasks. Anyway, that's just my philosophy. Okay, so if you want to be a really good husband or a boyfriend or whatever, or a girlfriend for that matter, help your other half. Don't let them do everything by themselves. Help them as much as you can. I always try to. All right, anyway, that said, okay, so, and because we've got this long extension cord, because I've got a, you know, if I park the car a distance away and I want to power my electric blanket, okay? But don't those lights make a big difference in here? Look how bright it is. It's a fairly dark day today, all right? You can't see this flash, and that's DC. That's like a frequency, isn't it? There shouldn't be any frequency at all in DC current. So I don't know what's making it flicker. I've got no idea. Interesting. It's interesting. Might be the dimmer switch, is it? That's off. No, as soon as I turn them on, they flicker. Anyway, that doesn't matter. The point is, it's all working totally lovely. It's bright enough. Oh, look at that. That's the dimmer switch. When I turn it on the full brightness, it doesn't flicker. So it's the actual dimmer switch that's making it flicker. Interesting. Interesting. All right. I guess that brand of dimmer switch isn't much good. All right. So we're making some changes to the ute as well. We're keeping the back box. We're getting rid of this box here and this box here because Siggy didn't like them. By the time he lifted the lid up, yeah, she couldn't get the clothes with everything else in. So we're going to put, there's going to be 4 drawers go in here. 2 on my side, 2 on her side. They're 800 deep by 800 wide by about 32 high. Okay, that's what's going in there. That's what she wants to try next. So we're getting those made in Victoria. Why do I get everything from Victoria, Chris? Well, simple fact is it's impossible to get anything made over here at the moment. And if you can get it made, they want 3 times the price. And I honestly mean that, 3 times what the normal value is. There's such a demand for people going camping right now because they can't go overseas. They're not game enough to go outside of Western Australia in case Western Australia closes the border, and we do that at the drop of a hat whenever the Premier feels like it. So they're all buying caravans, they're all buying camper trailers, and yeah, they're all going camping, which is why we're at home during Easter holidays. You'd have to be an idiot to go camping during Easter holidays if you didn't have kids, because it's just full of them. Yeah. All right, so there's an update. I think those lights, they're on full now, and they don't flicker, and they let enough light in everything, and so we just stopped for a quick overnight stop. We can put those lights on, quickly do what we got to do, and then turn them off. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant, love it. And the missus likes it too. So, and they're just up there, there's 2 of them, 2 big lights, and they shouldn't attract too many bugs because they're, I mean, you can't really see them from outside, just a patch of light. So we'll see how it goes. All right, YouTube, that's it. I hope you all had a great Easter. It looks like it's going to rain here. It's so humid. We've had little dribs and drabs of rain all day. It's been a total pain. But that's it. We're slowly getting ready for a camping trip again after the test trip. Oh, what else are we going to do? Yeah, quickly, we're just going to replace all the pots and pans with cast iron. You'll see that when we start using them, I guess. Yeah, that's it. Okay, keep safe everyone. Bye.